Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Pop Shop right here on Yo TV. My name is Oluwase Idaudu, but you can call me Shei Fabs. On Pop Shop, we take you through all the latest trending entertainment stories in no particular order. All of the bass, all of the bows going on social media, all of the gist, all of the gossips. We bring them right here to you for your listening pleasure. And definitely this week, a lot happened. I mean, is there any week that we don't have dramas? I guess not. So a lot of things happened over the week, and even in the last 2 weeks, it's been crazy on social media. I may not be able to take you through all of those dramas, but trust me, I'm definitely going to take you through some of the major dramas that really rocked the entertainment scene in the last 1 week. My name is Oluwase Idaudu, and once again, welcome to Pop Shop. Welcome back. You're still listening to Pop Shop right here on Yo TV. And just as I told you earlier on, we had a lot of dramas, from different celebrities. Is it the drama of Davido and Chioma, or not Chioma? Chioma is not there. Davido and Sophia Mamadou, or the whole drama about Tony Abraham arresting a troll, or the whole drama about a very dark man calling out some skit maker for saying, now, won't you give fine girl money? You know that drama. Or the whole drama of Yabo and Very Dark Man. I mean, it's been really so crazy, but guess what? I'm going to start from somewhere. And I think the first story I'll take is the drama between Davido and Sophia Momodu. So for those of you who have been following all of the dramas on social media, you'll agree with me that it's been a lot of drama surrounding Davido, especially in the last few weeks. I mean, the whole drama surrounding his wedding, the dramas before his wedding, during, and it's funny that the drama still continues even after the wedding. Now, after the wedding, one of his baby mamas, Sophia Momodu, allegedly filed a counter affidavit to oppose Davido seeking joint custody of their daughter, Imade. So if some of you recall properly, you remember that before the wedding, Davido actually filed a suit requesting for joint custody of his daughter, Imade. But then after the wedding, this is Sophia Momodu filing a counter affidavit to say, there ain't gonna be any shared custody, okay? She's going to stay with me. And trust me, there's been a lot of drama, a lot of reaction from so many people, and a lot of people started lashing out at her. It's not fair. Never allow your personal beef or your personal issue with the father of your daughter to never let it affect your daughter. Don't deny him access to your daughter. And she stated some reasons. Some of them didn't go well with a lot of people who felt she was being too harsh. I recall in some of the reasons she gave that the father of the child cannot really take care of the child because the father of the child lost a child due to negligence, and she wouldn't want that to happen. And a lot of people felt that was way too harsh, and maybe she shouldn't have done that. Well, while some people felt that was not necessary, some people also felt, well, in cases like this, when it comes to matters of parents fighting for their children, anything can be used against you in the court of law, because it was a valid point. She made a valid point, and some people are saying, we can't afford to be sentimental. It is what it is. But some people felt, that was a bit too much. I recall that David also took to social media to put it up on his Instagram stories, I guess, to say, I don't know for how long you keep on, bringing this and trying to, open a wound that we're still even trying to get over. I can't really say it word for word, but this is just me trying to paraphrase it and say it in some other way. But it's really crazy because a lot of people have had one or two opinions to say, and if you ask me, I'll just say that this particular issue is very hard to put mouth into, because it's easier said than done, because I mean, in the long run, we are all outsiders. You're not Sophia, you don't know what she's going through, you don't know what exactly is happening, and you're not also Davido. So now, for me, I cannot support Sophia. I'm not saying what she's doing or what she has done is right, and at the same time, I'm not going to say that what Davido is also filing for is wrong or right. Okay, well, in the long run, the child will grow up and go to whomever she wants to go to. But I just really, really hoped that there were better ways for them to, sort this issues, because even the father-in-law, I mean, Davido's father was also brought into the scene. I recall that Sophia also shared some screenshots showing conversations between her and Davido's father, because I recall her saying that Davido didn't pay for some things. I recall the father saying that they were going to pay for maybe accommodation. I can't really remember, but it's just really, really, crazy. And I just really, really hope that they are able to sort all of their dramas in time. So Sophia had a lot to say about Davido. I mean, I recall in the counter affidavit, she talked about how Davido is actually acting the way he's acting because he denied him access to his body, and she's been revealing a lot of receipts on social media, and people are just wondering, should she be doing this? She even put up there was actually an audio, a leaked audio tape revealing conversations that she had with Israel DMW. So she had a lot of things that she just kept on putting on social media. Well, they say it's always good to have receipt, but another thing is you should also know when to put it out. Me, I don't know this issue. You go take. Taking up another story of the week, this is Joke Silva penning appreciation message to all the people who wished her husband well. I mean, over the week, the veteran actor Olu Jacobs celebrated his 82nd birthday, and I mean, I recall a lot of people paying tribute to him to wish him a happy birthday. And I mean, there's a reason why I decided to take this story, because I mean, it wasn't just Olu Jacob who celebrated his birthday over the week. I mean, we had the likes of Lai Wasabi, Rita Dominic, and a lot of other July babies. But the reason I'm saying this is, if you recall, some days back, some social media miscreants, some people who call themselves bloggers, I used to say it last, I just really hope that it's not bloggers that will scatter this country, because they are wahala too much. Stories where we say you are not sure of them, okay, you put it on social media as if, I mean, they really happened. Just for what? Just for clout, just for traffic. Maybe it's Tony Abraham that we arrest you guys this time around. I don't know. But I mean, if you recall, some days back, rumors made waves on social media stating that the veteran had passed. And a lot of people were worried. And, later on, the rumor was debunked. So, I mean, I'm in particular, I'm very happy that, I mean, veteran Olu Jacob, he's alive to celebrate his 82nd birthday, and this is me also wishing him a happy birthday in areas. I will never stop speaking up when necessary. Who said this? Don't be me, Tokamo. That was coming from Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo, as she's declaring a ceasefire eventually on a fight with Very Dark Man. So, I mean, it's been a messy fight, a messy back and forth on social media between the two of them. And it all started from, that's why I said, from the very beginning of the wedding, even till after, the drama just never stopped. Talking about the drama between Very Dark Man and Iyabo Ojo. So if you recall, immediately after Davido's wedding, Very Dark Man took to social media to, throw shade. Some people say subtle shade, but I don't think this was subtle. To throw shade at Iyabo Ojo, because I mean, he called her out with his full chest to say that she probably didn't get the main invitation to the main wedding, that she only got invitation for the after party, and a lot of people just felt that was very offensive. I mean, there wasn't really no need for that. It's so unnecessary, because I mean, if she came for after party or she came for the real wedding, In the long run, she came. But I mean, this is expected because not like they had a good relationship. There's been like this friction between the two of them. And, with what Very Dark Man did, a lot of people just felt he was trying to take the highlights from Davido, because I mean, this is someone who just had his wedding. The best thing you could do to him as a friend is to allow him enjoy the highlights. But what did you do? You just took to social media and you just you did your normal self. I mean, Very Dark Man, just as your name. So it's just really, really crazy. I mean, it all started when she called out Iyabo Ojo. I mean, if you call Iyabo Ojo out, she's also that kind of person who wouldn't spare you. And if you come for her, she'll come for you. She also took to social media to say her own peace of mind. And I recall that when this all back and forth was going on between the two of them, Iyabo Ojo's lover, that's Paulo, also took to social media to call out Very Dark Man to say, yo, this nonsense must stop. And I recall him also calling out certain names. I mean, these are names of people who were maybe to an extent had a relationship with Very Dark Man. I recall then when he told them on social media that it's either you're going to pick this man or you pick myself, to which some people responded to. Some of them did not respond to that, but I mean, we knew how that ended. So with all of the old calling out, name calling, abuse here and there, insult here and there, this is Iyabo Ojo finally saying that, well, now you sabi, I'm going to stop all this rants with you, but that doesn't mean that I won't speak up when next I need to speak up. And I recall that some other celebrities, some other actresses and some other actors, actually, stood out and, they celebrated Iyabo Ojo and they stood by her because, I mean, she had a good intention. This whole issue started when she decided to, support the whole Mohbad case, the whole Mohbad saga, asking for justice, and all of this Iwosi started happening. But I mean, I recall a few actors. I think actress Wumi Toriola. I also recall that this popular media personality, what's her name again? Morayo Brown, also took to social media to appreciate Iyabo for what she does. So I think that's fair enough. But Very Dark Man, it just never gets tired of calling out people. Recall that he also called out his kit maker of recent, Ash Musi. Is it Mosi or Mosi? I mean, sorry for murdering your name, but yeah, you know who I'm talking about. She also called her out for a particular business she was supposed to influence for somebody, but unfortunately she collected money and she did not influence. So that was also another dramatic, another drama on social media. But she returned the money in the long run. But some people just started looking at her in some other way. Won't you give fine girl money? I mean, I just really remember that line and I'm like, now wow, Orishi. But some people are just like, well, sometimes you can't really blame Very Dark Man. Sometimes he will do some things and you're going to say, okay, thumbs up for doing this, and the other moment is really going to do some other things and you're like, Esco say born, is everything okay, is everything good like this? You're still listening to Pop Shop right here on Yo TV. I am the radio fabulous. You can call me Shay Fabs. I've been taking you guys through all of the major dramas, all of the apropos on social media in no particular order. Now, let's quickly look into this drama surrounding popular Nollywood actress Toyin Abraham. Of course, she has also been in the news of recent, but I like what is happening at the moment because, I mean, I like the fact that our colleagues are also standing in solidarity to support her and to stop her from people who are persecuting her, because that's the word, persecuting her on social media. For what? And this whole wahala, where I saw it coming, it all started, I think that was last year, with this whole, people call her Shiwaju baby now. If you know, you know. So during the last year presidential election, she, boldly came out to let people know who she was going to vote for. And I think that was where the problem started from. Maybe if she did not come out publicly to really, let people in on who she was, going to vote for, maybe this hatred or all of this wahala will not even start in the first place. So it happened over the week that a popular ex-user took to social media to say, oh, Tony Amaku arrested my mom. That was actually how he started it. I didn't even say anything, and then you arrested my mom for trolling. And when people hear things like that, of course, that's a very emotional thing that you can use to get to people. So a lot of people were not even, they were not, they were quick to react than to be patient to say, what really happened? And I recall her taking to social media to say, I did not arrest anybody's mother. I only took the boy who trolled me on social media, because she had come out on social media to say enough is enough of people hating on me because I had a different presidential candidate from yours. I recall then she took to social media. She was even almost crying. She said if people were probably just insulting her alone, she wouldn't mind. But for people to start cursing her family and her child, most especially, she's not going to take her. She's not going to take that lightly. And I get it, because in the long run, we are all human beings. I wonder why we think that these people are any different, because whether they are actors or not, they are first of all human beings. So they feel what you also feel. So I really think that is unfair on her. And this time around, she decided to go by the law, and she arrested the supposed troll. And I guess maybe the mother was there, and African mothers, please, according to what she said, they did not arrest the mother. The mother only said she was not going to leave if they don't free her son, and they said we are not going to free your son. But apparently a lot of people had a lot of issues with that. A lot of people said, well, that is also towing bullying, bullying a fellow citizen. You are a celebrity. People would say bad things about you. You're expected to have thick skin. And I'm like, how now? When it comes to another person, we are always very quick to say this is what you should do, this is what you should do. But then if you personally find yourself in that situation, you would even do worse than that celebrity. That is life. But I guess we all see things differently. So a lot of people started coming for her, and trust me, I guess it wasn't really about that arrest, but because of that initial hatred that she supported a different presidential candidate. Because I just don't get it. I don't get it. What is this whole, this whole feeling towards her? To the extent that a lot of people started, taking to social media to report her to Netflix, saying that Netflix should ban all of her movies or any movie where she, had a feature. And I'm like, what did she do? And other people came out. I recall that Mr. Macaroni also came out to say that that was I think Macaroni also tried saying that was bully. Even if something like that happened, she was not supposed to arrest. That arresting is wrong. They're supposed to charge to court. But here am I thinking, if you're going to charge somebody to court, at least they will first of all come and take you and arrest you. It's just that sometimes in Nigeria, when police comes to take you, they say, police have come to arrest you. So it's just, we can look at this matter, these issues in different ways. Very Dark Man also came out, of course, as usual. What do you expect? He came out to also say, Tony Abraham should release the guy in 24 hours or else kinikon. It was just a lot. Well, eventually, I guess some people reached out to her, and she had to release the guy. But I like the support that she got from fellow actors. Even comedian Sheyilo also stood by her, saying that she also wrote back to Netflix saying that don't mind this. Some Nigerians, I don't want to call them name. They are just trying to gang up against this person. A lot of, I recall Sonny Alesh I recalled Yinka Kodri, Said Balogun, a lot of other names also, stood by her to support her to say, I mean, all of this is not necessary. This is emotional blackmail, and it's not fair. And it's just really sad. Me, personally, if not that she's a celebrity, you that you're cursing me out, you're abusing me. When I report I will not you will stay there. Shebi is to charge you to court. That court, we will go there. Now wow. People will be saying something that if they were in that shoes too, they would not take lightly. But let's see how everything is going to turn out eventually. Now to another story of the week. I mean, this one really caught my attention because it's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the money. And I'm just beginning to think, wow, me too. I can actually sing. I've just really not been showing off my talents that much, but I think there's a talent there. So this is like one story making the rounds on social media. There was a report stating that Rema was paid $3 million. Read my mouth. $3 million for just a song, to come and perform a song at a wedding in India. Now these people, it's a wedding of the richest Indian man, one of the richest Indian people. Like the how do I even put it? Because as I'm trying to think about the money, the person that is doing the wedding is not really coming to my head, but we hear that Rema has been reportedly paid $3 million to perform at the wedding of India's richest man, Ambani's son. Somebody say, oh boy, yeah, it's plenty. So the eyes of the world turned to the Indian city of Mumbai, where the son of the country's richest man, Mukesh Ambani, was set to get married on July 12, 2024. And guess what? Nigerian global star Rema is among the artists to perform at the wedding of Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchants, whose budget is rumored to be $600 million. I mean, you save. If you bring a calculator not will calculate that kind of money. There's no how. I don't think so. And that is why sometimes, some of us we say, why is Rema singing this way? It's like he's singing like an Indian, or he's singing like why won't he sing like an Indian? You to look at what is coming out of it. $3 million. Shomodi Owoni $3 million. But definitely it wasn't only Rema who graced the occasion. We also had a couple of other artists. I mean, the likes of Justin Bieber was also there. We also had Oscar winner A.R. Rahman, and Kanan and Louis Fonsi. Now, the Ambani family is known for their socialite lifestyle, with several superstar musicians performing at their lavish private parties. More recently, Rihanna made her first public performance in years at the pre-wedding ceremony in India. Can you imagine? So they already even had the pre-wedding. So this one you're about to have is, the main wedding. I also remember that some videos, pictures surfaced on social media, and you needed to see the entourage, like the way the couple were actually, coming out of their house to go to where the ceremony is going to hold. If they're telling you that there's no money, it's a lie. Money, there's money. People who have money. You just pray that you're part of them, because the wedding between Anant Ambani and Radhika Merchants has attracted celebrities around the world, with top class celebrities reportedly set to be present, including Priyanka Chopra and her husband Nick Jonas, Mike Tyson, John Cena, David and Victoria Beckham, and even Kim Kardashian. I also saw a video of her walking to the ceremony. I mean, that's really it's plenty. But big shout out to Rema, because this is really a major feat. Wizkid was not there, Burna Boy is not there, David is not there, it's Rema. That is really much. And by the way, big shout out to him. He just also released his latest album called Heist, and there's a particular song of the album, hey. I don't know what the pronunciation is, but it's just like when you're laughing or you're saying hey, and that particular song The song is also topping the chart at the moment. And people are just wondering, I mean, what's this song about? Some people are feeling the song, saying that, wow, this is a different sound. This is a different Rema. But some people are not satisfied. They are just wondering, what is happening? Is it testing other sounds from other countries? I wouldn't know. But if it's fetching money, I don't want to consign us. And some people are also saying that, oh, Rema, there's something just really, really different about him. Some people are saying, oh, he has changed. Some people are saying, oh, he's beginning to, puff. And I mean, it doesn't do this before. And some people are saying, well, Beanie Boys, what a takeover. They say Charlie Poppy has influenced him. Me, I don't know. But he's an adult. And I mean, that is really his business. But hey, big shout out to Rema. And happy married life to Ambani and his wife. Now, taking another story, this is on a lighter mode, and I'm just wondering, it's funny how a lot of people have something to say about you. I mean, you people, you look at a whole married woman and you think that this time around you have an opinion of what to say about her body or whatever she wears. My own question is, she her husband, AJ Baby, AJ Baby was not there when she wore swimsuit. But wait, what was she even supposed to wear? Was she supposed to wear agbada to swim? Nigerians, make una they take am easy, because I don't understand at all. Now, this is Simi Kosoko coming out to, in a witty manner, tell her fans that, oh, I'm sorry, I'm repentant. Next time, I will not wear swimsuit again. So apparently, she was at the pool, I think pool or beach with friends and family. And definitely she was in a swimsuit, and a lot of people felt, oh, she was not supposed to, expose her body that way. She was not supposed to wear that. And I don't understand. What is she supposed to wear? AJ Baby's shirt or agbada? Make una dey take it easy. I know that the country is hard, but everybody is feeling it. So let us all be calming down. Anyways, she has apologized. Okay, and I hope you guys have accepted her apology, because I just don't get it. Finally, on PopShop for today, I mean, let me start on like a very good note. At least this is somebody celebrating 1 week anniversary of our wedding, so I should not end with another drama. So this is the latest wife, Mrs. Nwoke. I'm talking about Sharon Oja, taken to social media to celebrate our 1 week anniversary. Okay, I mean, according to what she put up a joyful wife. So actress Sharon Oja officially became Mrs. Nwoke about a week ago, and she returned to social media to celebrate 1 week as a wife. I mean, she took on to social media to say a lot of things, a week ago, still reeling, our vows before God, our ultimate protector. I've been in awe. I can't stop smiling watching the love between me and my strong I think Sharon is very, very expressive when it comes to love, because I mean, I recall during the wedding, she was just smiling, she's a joyful person, and that is why she has a lot of fans. I mean, that is why we love her so much, and maybe that is one of the reasons why a lot of people just felt concerned, and they had a few things to say because of the whole situation as at then. I mean, she also took to social media to tell people of how strong she is. I mean, she said in her words, I'm a strong woman, a very, very strong one. If you know, you know. But love makes you kind, and love makes you joyful and soft, because God is love and I have God. I mean, Sharon Oja's wedding was the talk of town. After Davido's own, it was the talk of time. A lot of people even had to compare our wedding to Davido's own, saying, oh, this one is finer, this one is better. Now, Nasabi, but those weddings were the best weddings of June 2024, as far as I'm concerned. The stunning actress had one of the best wedding decorations to ever be witnessed. Everything was just spelling luxury, money. There's money. But despite the fact that our wedding was surrounded by beauty and luxury, there was still drama lurking in the shadows in relation to her husband's past marriages. I mean, social media users dug up evidence. You see, in this country, don't do anything that is maybe like this, so because people will come and still give you receipts.
in the long run, people come and show you that, you, was this not how you were doing, was this not how you were doing? So in this country you cannot hide anything, oh. But people that used to go and dig it up too, on and not get work, Abby. What happened? I can't imagine that on somebody's day of joy, people would actually go and dig up past evidence and say, oh, this person is a married person. How do you people sleep? Wow. So social media people dug up evidence of two of Mr. Nwoke's past weddings, which took place shortly after the end of one another. And this discovery brought about a huge divide between social media users, as some chastised her for marrying him, while others prayed for her marriage to last. In fact, some people even said, oh, he didn't marry two people, he only got married to one person and they got divorced. Some people talked about how that was so soon, like how do you divorce somebody in 2022 and you're already doing another wedding in 2024? Yeah, so this life, there's no format for one person. Me, I wish her well. The best thing we can do is to wish her well, because in the long run, it's none of her business. And she's an adult. You can't tell me that she does not know what she's going into or what she's marrying. So, but I really think that we need to slow down on that, because if she wasn't strong mentally, I don't know what would have happened on that day of wedding or a day after, because the whole wahala even started when they had, I think, their engagement, and people still took it till they had their wedding, and even after the wedding. No wonder she did not want to, she didn't want to reveal the face, because she knew that you people will talk. But she's very strong, as she said earlier on. That's about it with all of the dramas this week. I really hope you guys have been entertained. Of course, I will be back next week, same time, same channel. Make sure you subscribe. My name is Oluwaseyi Daudu. Till next week. Bye bye.